Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we're going to be showing you how to make a super easy, simple desk. So I'm doing it for a gaming setup, but you can use it for anything you want. You could just have your computer on there, laptop, workstation, whatever you want. It's super easy. It only costs about 60 bucks and you could build your own little desk and it'll be pretty cool, and you made it yourself. So go ahead and stay tuned, we're going to get into it. Alright, so first things first, I'm actually just going to wall mount my stuff here. So I picked up 3 of these L brackets. It's 8 inches by 12 inches. My countertop that I got is 24 inches, so this is going to cover half the length, so it's going to provide pretty good support. All I did was find the studs, marked out the studs, so 16, 16, 16, and then you're going to have a little bit of overhang on each side because I got a 4-foot piece. So then all you're going to do is just center that, and then we're going to go outside and get to the wood. Alright, so this is what I picked up. It's just a 4-foot by 2-foot piece, and it's 3/4 inch thick, and it was $30. You can go to Lowe's and you can pick this up, so you don't have to build your own countertop. It's already pre-made, and you can pick this up for 30 bucks, or you can get a 6-foot one. You can get them 4-foot, 6-foot long. You can get them 24 foot or 24 inches, or you can get them 12 inches. Whatever you want, so you can kind of pick these up. They're in like the trim section. So first thing I went ahead and did is, you seen I already had the brackets up there, so I went ahead and laid this on there just to make sure where everything was going to sit, and I went ahead and just put everything on here so that way I knew where everything was going to be. So I went ahead and drilled a hole here for the monitor wires, and I'm going to drill another one right here, and we're using this whole bit. I'm gonna put another one in right here, so that way this will be where all the Xbox cords will go down, or for anybody that has like PC or whatever, that's where this is gonna go right here, and those wires are gonna go down, and then they can come up, plug into the back of the monitor, so that way there's no cords up top, they're all gonna be below. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna take a router, I'm gonna route these edges off. I'm gonna do a round edge on all these. If you don't have a router, you can take something just as simple as some sandpaper or sanding block or a sander, and I would just recommend just knocking down these edges because they are pretty sharp edges. That way it's just nice and smooth all the way around. And that's it. We're going to get into doing that stuff, so I'm going to route all this out, and then we're going to get this stained and put a clear coat on it, and then we'll get into putting it in the house.
Wonder where my hopes went. Fucking disappointment. Ay, on a default track. Ay, never got him back. Save the bad for later. Cause I made a paper. Ay, didn't turn out right. Ay, we don't care tonight. In the days and not a shame. Wishing we could just escape. Wishing we could just escape. Yeah, but when we out all night, do the shit we like. We living for that. We living for that. Yeah, when the sun comes on and the fruits are gone, we living for that. We living for that. Yeah, in the days and not a shame. Wishing we.
Alright, smooth all the edges out. Smooth out these holes here too, so now it's all nice and even, so if you hit your leg on it, you're not going to cut yourself. So next step, we're going to lay down the stain. Right here I have this smoke grain, urethane, I don't know, I just love the color of this. It just goes really good with the gray walls that I have. So that's going to be the next step. We're just going to get this stuff stained. All I do is dip that in a rag and then brush it on. we got both sides of this stained. Everything's done. So you don't have to sand this prior because this one in particular already comes sanded and it's actually super smooth already. So the next step is I'm gonna take 2 coats of this triple thick polyurethane by Valuurethane. This is what I use for all my cornhole boards because it does go on super thick. It is a self-leveling, so any imperfections, divots, or anything that's already in the wood, it's going to self-level over that and it's going to make everything perfectly smooth. For this desk, I'm going to do 2 coats of this just because of the fact that I will have drinks and stuff on here, so it's going to be very well protected from any spills or anything like that because, you know, stuff does happen. So all we're going to do, take that and a brush, and we're just going to put a nice thick coat all over the entire board, and we're just going to do that twice and then let it all dry. Alright, so we got this all on. So as you can see in the video when I was applying it, it's going to come out white when it first goes on, and then once it dries it's going to dry clear, so you can see it's got a nice shine on it. So now all we gotta do is just wait for this to dry all the way. So this has both coats on it. Wait for this to dry all the way, and then we're gonna take it in the house. Now we got it all in here. It's nice and dry. So you'll know it's nice and dry when there's no tackiness to it whatsoever. And then go ahead and just leave it dry for about another hour after that. So what we have is just a bunch of screws here, and they're gonna go up. There's 3 screw holes, and then all we're gonna do is just lay this up on top, screw them in from the bottom, and then you have your desk and you're good to go. So now we have the finished product. Kind of looks like a free floating desk, kind of. Obviously not 100% free floating because you can see all the brackets, but this is how you get to this point of putting this desk in. Now if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help me out. The like button is gonna help me out, so be sure to hit those 2 things. I will drop a link to the stuff down below, so you can look it up online and see what I'm talking about. And if you guys enjoyed it, let me know down in the comment section down below. Tell me what I could do different or what you do. And then go ahead and look up the Facebook page. Drop that down in the description below also. It's a community I'm trying to build of people that just do it yourself stuff. So there's a lot of other people on there too that build their own stuff, so you can get some ideas from them. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.